Right, boys. This is what friendlies are for. I'm actually going to change to just key highlights. It's a journeyman. It's not about tactical masterpieces. It's about the story. Oh no. Degrief. You just passed it back to him. Oh my god. Deep throat Becker. This is from our own throw-in. We throw it to them. We win the ball back. And then pass it to him. Someone at crap 90s football. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is getting embarrassing, boys. The fans, I mean, some of them have turned up today. Look at it. Swinging from the rafters here. Why are we so deep? Like, legitimately, look how deep our defensive line is here. I appreciate there's a throw-in. But, like, step out. Why is he hanging around in the 6-yard box? Do we have to tell him to step up? Step up. Oh my god, we're in their half. Hold up! Hold up! The comeback is on. Loving these trees that float in some kind of Silent Hill mist on the outside of our stadium. Let's fire him up. Maluka the Fluker. Oh, he's done it again! Kevon Wilson! He's massive. They call him the Belgian Scott McTominay. This is such an ass-backwards goal. Our left-footed right winger, who I tell to cut in, dribbled outside, flung it in with his standing foot. And our attacking midfielder, who can't do anything, scored 2 headers. What a man. Look at that. Just passed it. Literally just passed it straight back to him there. Have another go. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, forgot about FM. We just kept giving him the ball so they could, you know. No, have it back. Oh, I forgot about FM. It's very FM, innit? Clear it. Oh, what a header. Is that Wilson again? Wilson, his head's like a ball magnet. Welcome back. Right. It's been an even game. We've scored 2 low-quality chances. I don't like these floated crosses. You know what? If we ask him to work the overlap on that side, he should hold it up for the overlap. And let's just put low crosses on. I don't think my players have got the technical ability to actually put whippage onto it. Point finger. Go there, show me what you got. Oh, you know what? We're not playing him in his role, are we? There we go. That'll be it. That's the one change that needs to happen. Let's put some stank on it. Right, here we go. Counter-attack time. We've given him a penalty. It's not exactly gone to plan. Oh, he nearly saved that as well. He nearly saved that and all. Our left back has not had a good game. It's not been going well for him. I can't lie. We've literally just watched him run through our entire team there. It's not been a good game. What was that? I mean, I don't know what we're doing. Right, Chico's won it. Lei. Oh my god. These guys are cheating. They're using, like, footballers. I just went and got 11 people from the line at the job centre. Bello! Thank you for the resub, my dude.
Bello sexy. Insert Bayern meme here. Plus XXO.
Defense. I'm a bit concerned about the quality of the defenders that we've got here on trial. Yeah, we were not good enough. It's not been good. Jean Morea should be better than that. He's not. Do we not know about fatigue? What? Is that just that? No, is that not a thing anymore? Yeah, we're Belgian third tier, son. Let's just sit in a mid block. Let's stop whipping crosses. Let's get that overlap going again. Don't do that. We'll stick in a mid block. We'll keep tackling hard. Oh, right. They're all still available for the others. Don't lie, Vlam. You're going to miss Klopp. I mean, he came into Liverpool when Man United were 2 league titles ahead of them in, historical title wins. And after a decade of the greatest manager of all time being in charge of Liverpool, you're now 1 behind. Truly one of the greatest Premier League managers of all time. Like, I'm not just memeing when I say, like, the highs. Oh shit! All these trials are coming to an end. I need these boys to stick around. Yeah, he's been great, and like, whilst there is the fact that, he's been up against an unbelievable Man City side, managed by one of the best managers of all time, who have also been cooking the books, allegedly. So yeah, like that does take some of the shine off it. But it's not like when Chelsea were dominating, like there wasn't an incredible Man United team. It's not like when Man United were dominating, there wasn't an incredible Arsenal team. Like and titles were being shared more often than that. Like I think it was like Man United in the time that Ferguson was in charge, I think they won like 70% of the titles on offer. But like that still means the other 30% or 65%, whatever it was, like the other times it was going to other teams. Whereas like Man City have just been absolutely dominant basically for the entire time that Klopp's been there. And it took a COVID season for Liverpool to win it. The highs are unbelievably high with Liverpool, but the lows are like just bang average, man. There's been way more average seasons. He's more consistently average than he has been good. The best academy in the country right now will be fine. Yeah, you've got a really good academy. Inability or refusal to learn how to deal with low blocks. I don't even think I don't think it just falls down to that. I think there's just been times where recruitment's not been great. The loyalty show to certain players in terms of like playing players who just aren't playing well for too long. The intensity of the game, meaning that like basically you have a season on and a season off. And Liverpool have been good this year. We were shite last year. Good the year before that. Shite the year before that. Good the year before that. Can we just get them all back in? Oh wait, it's because bring them all back in. Like a squad depth every single season. It's the reason had so many injuries, right? But no, again, like still a fantastic manager. Played some unbelievable football with Liverpool, and he probably does go into like I've said before, he probably goes in as the 5th best manager in Premier League history in terms of like the quality of the football that's been played and the trophies that's been won. He's probably 5th. Goes in behind Fergie, obviously. And then I think it's Pep behind him with Wenger, Mourinho, and then you got Klopp with them. You did good, just should have been better. Could have been better. Could have been better, should have been better. You know. IMO. But, you know, when I say it, I'm just a bitter United fan. They want Aladdin to play. All right, let's go with that team. See what happens. 3 reds for Lazio against Milan. Jeez. All right, boys. Let's try and not suck. I think if Pep never went City, Klopp wins more. I mean, yeah. But, you know, if my grandma had wheels, she'd be a bike. If Arsene Wenger doesn't go to Arsenal, Fergie probably wins 20 Premier Leagues. Like, I was watching a podcast today, and there's like, how many, like, what's the biggest what if in football, like, the last 20 years? And there was a really good one brought up that, like, when Pep took over at Barcelona, the board wanted to hire Mourinho. Imagine if Mourinho had gone to that Barca team and Pep hadn't got the job. Like, what would have happened? But it was, all right, we're all over him here. All bloody over him here. I think maybe we need to work the ball into the box a little bit. I think we're, maybe we don't just, I think we're having stupid shots. Messi on left PEDs. I've said this before on stream, right? I think it's like an openly discussed thing, right? That the reason Lionel Messi went to Barcelona is because they pay for his growth hormone treatment, right? The greatest player in the history of the game, right? In terms of ability, like, I'm not having a discussion about that. Was on the Captain America Super Soldier Serum from the age of 14. And everyone's just like, oh yeah, it's fine. Yeah, like... Oh, great. It's like, yeah, of course. He was grown in a lab. Harvey Elliott got rejected from Chelsea for being too small. I really like Harvey Elliott. I think he looks a cracking player. It's good to see that the really bad ankle break he had doesn't seem to have affected his game. Like, he still seems really confident, which is a good thing, obviously. Tiny soldier. Captain Argentina over there. I'm concerned at the fact that we've absolutely dominated this game, yet done nothing with it. I'm hoping it is just a case of, you know, it's a load of players who don't know each other, and they'll come good. Copium. The hard cope. Get the ball in. Rodriguez! Oh, he's come off the bar! Bar post, same thing, right? There we go! Brina! That's a cracking header. Get the inhalers ready. Nicholas Gerrits is dying. We are asking him to cover a lot of ground, to be fair. But, you know, he wants to play more. He's complaining he's not playing enough, so get on your bike, sunshine. Right, in a game that we've dominated, we're going to draw 1-1. Spot the United fan. Right, we'll get there, boys. We'll get there. It was a better defensive performance, at least. Some say he pays for the inhalers. All we know is he's called the Stig. Right, you boys go and play for the under-21s. Yeah, all you boys. 22 boys. We're going to have to sign some of these players at some point. You know what we should do, actually? We should really, like, ship out these losers. Lucao. See, I almost feel like he's a solid number 10, though. Right, we're getting you in there. You're going in there. Dilberto. I don't think you're it, son. Which is a disappointment to me. It's a real damn shame. He's 5'6". Ruperti. I'm going to try Luke Howe in there. And you. Chico Mendes. He's a no-nonsense centre-back, but they reckon he's a... Let's just be defensive midfielder and support. All right. You know what? Let's have him in there, then. We'll have... Gerrit's there. I want to try Sebatui and goal. Bruno and Gill. Old Gill. Yago. For the role that we're going to use him in, I don't think he's the best option. I think Moreira's the guy. But I like the idea of having Yago around. So I think we'll keep him there. I'm at the point where I'm actually starting to look at who we're going to keep here now. Let's assume that we're just having all these youngsters on the bench. Right, Le Breton, you're just not ready yet. So you're going back down to the children's. Same with you. Actually, let's move these boys down. Right, so they're the 7 players that are here. We need a left back, so Yago's going to stick around. I need another centre back, which we don't really have. Although I've got a couple of centre backs in midfield there, so if we keep a DM around that we don't have, maybe we cut everyone else free and look for some more defensive midfielders, because that's the area where we're really weak in. So we got centre back, left back. Which one of these right backs do we want to keep around? Who's the best at doing the role we want him to do? If we want that attacking right wing back, he's the guy. We do have Bicknell, who can play in DM. So another midfielder, definitely. In terms of wingers and forwards, I think we're actually fine. We've got a bit of a blend of quick boys, finishy boys, but maybe we keep Superhero around as a bit of a unit. 6'2", or Gabriel Fraga. Gabriel Fraga is probably the most similar to Rodriguez. So maybe we do that and we just cut these guys. Actually, no, I think we keep Brina around as a midfield option. Let's terminate these trials. Let's put our money where our mouth is. Right. Now we need to see which one of these guys are actually going to sign for us. I think we start with the most important ones. So I think... Right, how much are you going to want to be? He wants to be a star player. How important? 275 a week. That's not too bad. Let's try and get these performance bonuses down a little bit. I don't want to give you any money to sign. Okay, but how about we pay you that, but don't give you a signing on fee? No. Okay, that's one in. So what's our free wage budget? We've essentially got £4,000. So as long as we can keep under 400 quid, I can actually sign 10 players one. Okay. Who's the next most important? I think Chico. Just because he's we need all of them. Let's just go from top to bottom. Approach the sign. Alright, let's talk to the ask agent about availability. 200 let's be one of the most noteworthy players. Bit less money. I am going to have 2 goalkeepers who think they're going to be first choice, though. Can you be cup goalkeeper? What? Oh, I can only offer him 200 quid. All right. Okay, we're going to pay him the minimum amount that we can. I'm happy with that. I'll give you 0 that. Pay your agent nothing. Purchase sign. Do you not have a... No, you mustn't have a star player. Okay, let's do that and that. Okay. Ooh, God. Too much money. Gil. Well, you just talked yourself out of a deal then, Sunshine. Lol. Goodbye, Gil. Chico. To be a star player. I'm not going to tell you I'll do that. How about I just give you a 1-year deal for a bit less money? All right, how about I give you We'll get that in. Okay. Again, 350. All right. We're actually doing all right with the funds there. Purchase sign. I mean, that's what we're going to play you as anyway, but I'm not going to tell you that's what we're going to do. Okay. Bit less money. Cool. All right, he's earning quite a lot of money. Purchase sign. Right, we can get him for fairly cheap. 250? Nice. Right. We offered those guys the jobs. How much is that going to cost us in wages? 2.2k, and we've got 3.8k available. He wants to be a star player. I mean, if they get unhappy, then lol. I don't want to sign him as a star player. I'm going to walk away from that. We're going to terminate that trial. Okay, another star player. We're going to walk away from that. We've got too many people who want to be star players. Right, Brina. He's going to want to be a star player as well, isn't he? Get David's out of retirement. Star player. Ooh, all right, just a regular starter. I mean, he will be. Starting regularly, that is. Okay. Right, what positions are we really missing here now? We've got a backup keeper. We are set for forward players. Right, we have got a good selection of forward players. We're paying this child £10 a week. I'm fairly certain that's slavery. I've got 4 centre-backs in the club. We definitely need a left-back. A child with reasonable demands. All right, Brino, you're coming in, son. Yeah, we need a left-back, and I think a DM. And then I think we're set, really. Yeah, let's see if free transfer DMs. Give him a trial. And a left-back, please. I'll take a left-back. A left-back, please, Carol. I want it to be a... Are any of you guys... All right, 5'11". I'm not holding out much hope for the 5'7" lad, but... Now, I know I could go into, player search and stuff. And find people that way. But I don't just want to, bring in 400,000 trialists every time. By going in here and, searching for... I mean, I could go, all right, I want someone who's a natural left-back, but who is... Now, I can't see attributes, but I could go off... I could just start bringing these guys in. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to rely on the recommendations of Edgar Davids. Jan Ondo. Again, everyone thinks they're amazing. Actually, we're not going to bring any of you. Oh, actually, no, you can all play for the 90 Minuten. A child with reasonable demands. Excellent. I'm going to try pushing our midfielders up into CM as well. See if that just brings a little bit more intent with possession, essentially. Because we have got, basically our back three here. If we have Bicknell just sitting a little bit deeper, it should stop us getting hit on the transition too much. Nice. We're bringing some players in, boys. Right, intensive language course on both of them. On French and Dutch. Nicholas Gerrits, you just don't want to speak to anyone, do you? I don't like this Gerrits boy. All right, I'll talk to the Belgians. We're getting all the boys in. They're actually our players now. We can use them. My word. Mother of God. Oh, you're a racist now, Gerrits. Displeasure over the quality of the training sessions lately. Okay, let's double it up then, son, shall we? Ba-dum-bum-bum. Train harder. No, we don't talk to the press. Wout Mies. Wout Mice. Michael Portillo's joining. Welcome to the club. Hey, Gerrits. Oh, good. He doesn't want to talk to him again. He literally only talks to Belgians. Oh, he's not Belgian. Wait, is he part Belgian? No, he's Venezuelan. Where have you been playing? Oh, he came through the academies in Belgium. He's basically Belgian. 8 subs from a possible 15. It's fine. I won't be using any of them. Show what you got, boys. Please. Show me anything. I feel like our performances have been improving, if not the results. The first game wasn't too bad. The second game was appalling. Then last game out, 1-1 draw, but one that we should have really won. And I'd like to put that down to, a lack of match sharpness. But we've actually got a bit of a squad now. It's just about finding the best way to use it. Oliveira's through. That was a lovely goal. It was a mile offside. It was a nice bit of play, though. You know, it wasn't even a close offside because we didn't get a replay. No replay for you. We got him on, right? Wait, what? We should have got a replay for that. Here we go. Oliveira. Brina. Ooh. Well, you know what? We started working the ball into the box, didn't we? Just to stop the daft oofers. Joao. Lukau at the back post! Oh! He's massive! Straight off the training ground. That's an Edgar Davids special right there. Look at this. I mean, we're not dominating possession, but that's fine. Look, we're in control, right? We've had all the chances. Fully in control. Remember, I looked at Lukau. I saw something in him. Hopefully it's a load of really cheesy set-piece goals. Brina. Knocks it outside. Gerrits. He's got outside his man. Oh! I thought he was going to cross it. He's hammered it into the far corner. What's the idea behind the tactics at the moment? Try and get some players that are okay in positions that they're okay at performing. So one of the key things is our striker's a good finisher but can't really do anything, like can't move much. We've got him as a poacher. Our right back and captain can't really defend but has actually got an half-decent delivery on him. So we're trying to get him up and overlapping. And then everything else is just kind of like just trying to like get the most out of the players in the position. Like we've got a few players who are quite big, like 6 foot and over. So we've got wingers. We're trying to get crosses into the box. Trying to use some of our big meaty boys. And there's another one, Bruno, doing the Don Carlo. Yeah, it's like a pretty standard tactic. 4-2-3-1, playing like just a mid block. We're being quite aggressive. Hitting on the counter, trying to get it down the flanks. Get the ball into the box. Basic football, you know. We're in the Belgian third tier. We're in a low quality club in the Belgian third tier. We need to accept that and try to not, you know, try and not be Renus Michels. Tifo taught you that Don Carlo basically works that way and your jaw dropped. What, like, just gets his best players playing in their best positions and figures everything else out. He's a very old school manager, which is I'm a little surprised that he's carried on being so successful for as long as he has. He's obviously like a very good person manager, and like I don't think he's like a tactical mastermind. He figures out the best way to get the best out of the player. Figures out the best way to get the best out of his best players. It's not like, you know, sitting down with a philosophy of how to play or like anything like that. He works with the players that he's got at his disposal and gets the best out of them, which helps when you've got like, you know, generational talent in every position at your football club. But like, rather than forcing a square peg into a round hole, like he'll just let them do the job that they're good at naturally. But it'll always be a case of like, you know, there needs to be trade-off. So maybe there won't be an incredibly talented player on the pitch, because that'd mean that there's not the correct balance there. And I guess like weighing up that balance is the art of it. It does help when like, you know, the clubs that he's been incredibly successful at have had incredible players, like especially Milan and Real, obviously. But like even at Everton, like I thought he actually had Everton playing really well. But again, he got his best players using their best attributes. He found a way to get them playing their best. Calvert-Lewin looked like a superstar under him. He gets sleeps on. Like there's always like the discussion like who's the best manager of the last 20 years, and it's always the same. Like, you know, Guardiola's like right up there, obviously. But then there's like, is Mourinho it? Is Klopp it? Is XYZ? You know, Tuchel, Conte. I think there's a real lack of not a lack of respect, but like he gets slept on. I think Don Carlo. And he's had unbelievable achievements. He's an unbelievable manager. I think he's one of the few, like, incredibly, like, actual world-class managers around. Oh, especially in the early years, yeah. Like, that's what I mean when I say, like, I think he's a bit of an old-school manager in that, like, he's not, like, philosophy or project-based. It's much more of a 2000, like a 90s to 2000s management mentality, that really. Whereas I think now everyone wants to be Pep Guardiola or Klopp or whatever. Even if they're like their peers, even like they're the same age, it's like, well, that's the way that they want to play. Like there's a few standouts that I don't think like necessarily subscribe to the Red Bull football, which is like, you know, the gegenpress type or the you know, like the Cruyffian tactic people. And I think Unai Emery is one of them. I think he plays very effective transitional football. And again, I think it's a little bit of a throwback, but I think he coaches his teams to play at a really high level. I really like Unai Emery. I genuinely think Unai Emery would be a great appointment at Liverpool. I think there's the right kind of players there that you could get the most out of. That was a cracking performance, lads. I've done that thing again where I just stop clicking and just start talking. Well done. Oh, it's not luck. Not at all. No way. Right, these guys don't look to be all that. I wonder whether there's just one who can do a bit of something. He's got one strength. He's 5'3". He ain't it, is he? You ain't it, Chief. Are any of you guys left-footed? Can we train you to play a little bit on the left? Bruno. Oh, left foot very strong. Okay. So we could maybe train you to swing out to left back when we need you to, because we do have, you know, we've got 4 centre backs at the club. It just means we're gonna have to be smart with how we use our players. I do think we're a midfielder short, like a central midfielder short. Although Lukaku can play there. Doesn't really have the work rate though. Let's ask him for a central midfielder free transfer. Let's give these guys a trial. Transfer off a trial. Right, before we do this, I need to make sure that we can register all these guys until we get to registration day, and then I have a meltdown. Do we have to register the people? Huh, maybe not. Did I just trigger a load of people by clicking auto number? Make sure everyone's got real numbers on. You're having that. 1 and 31, that's fine. Centre back at 12. All right, I can't do that. Play numbers. You can have number 1, Bruno. 4, 5. You can have number 6, because you're a DM as well. Number 3 at left back, of course. You can have a number 9. Let's go into our number 9. Lukaku. Acceptable numbers for acceptable people in acceptable positions. And if Oliveira signs, when Oliveira hopefully signs, you can have number 7. Right, how many more friendlies we got? We've got another friendly. We've got the 1st round of the Belgian Cup. Or the 4th round even. We've got another friendly a week before the season starts. I see how it is. Yo, this boy can pass a ball. Junior and Zilla. He's French. This lad was at Napoli. Hold up. Oh, it was one of those weird Italian football money laundering schemes. Like, why would Napoli loan a child? Doesn't make sense. Does not make sense. And he's 6'3". Ooh. I like this. I might just... he's 6'3", 13 to 20 strength and can pass a ball. I might just sign him up anyway. We dominated that match. They came back into it a little bit in the second half, but... All right, let's work into the box. So we stop doing the stupid long shots. Other than that, we're starting to get there. It's all coming up Millhouse. Coming up Millhouse. The dirty fecker. Real lovely in the 21. Hey, Oliveira. Welcome. Our captain hates our players. He hates them. There you go. You get your number. Portuguese winger on the right, wearing number 7. Oh, it writes itself. Right, chat. I've been live for nearly 4 hours. That is like, that's just freak. That's, like I say, genetic freak shit. But guys, we are going to wrap it up there for tonight. Cheers for tuning in.